Hey guys, what's up? What's going on, man? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, man. It's a beautiful day. Great morning. The sunrise it's beautiful. It's beautiful to see, man. I wish I could show you guys, how it is, but it's a great view, man. Anyway, man, we have some news that's gonna crush some fans, and that's gonna make some fans super happy. You know what I mean? Depending on how you look at it, but for me, as a Jets fan, I'm of course. Anyway, let me go through this, man. Right? John Harbaugh is a great coach. He is a great coach for the Baltimore Ravens. He's an amazing coach. Great culture over there. They built a great foundation. Jim Harbaugh also is a great coach. Both of those guys are great coaches. So from 2011 to 2014, I believe with the 49ers, done an amazing job. Took them to the Super Bowl. Great job. He's doing an amazing job at Michigan. Of course, yes, suspended, but that suspension, what everybody's doing. That suspension actually exposed a lot of other schools who were doing the same thing in college football. Michigan right now, you guys are about to lose Jim Harbaugh. He made notification to the school and told them there's a possibility that he might leave. And right now, the benefactor, damn, man, I wish I was the Jets, but the Jets are not. They're not firing Robert Saleh right now. They're gonna keep him. But anyway, man, enough about this trash, Robert Saleh. But Jim Harbaugh, his camp, and the owner of the Chargers are in serious talk for him to coach, or for him to be the next coach of the Chargers. San Diego, man, that's amazing that's great news for the Charger fans. Jim Harbaugh is coming to you. He's leaving Michigan to go over there and coach the Chargers, to have full control. That's what he's working on with his camp. All football operation, football personnel operation, full control of anything football operation. Full control. And that is big, because that's been his thing. With the 49ers, he didn't have that. He could have stayed. Him and the GM, they weren't seeing eye to eye. And when you make me your head coach, when you give me control of an organization, of a department, of course you want full control. If you're just a figurehead, you're doing all the legwork, and they're not letting you. It's like you're a chef. You're a chef, and you cook in the meal, but they're not letting you pick the ingredients. They're not letting you pick your groceries. It's like, nah, you can't do that. This is what we want you to do. Nah, you have to have full control. With the 49ers, he still had the 49ers give him all football operations control. The GM could have stayed. The GM could have focused on the money part. Focus on the salary cap, all that stuff. You can focus on that. But the overall football stuff, picking the coaches, I want to be able to pick my own coaches. I want to be able to pick my own players. You know what I mean? Who I want to come in on my team, and so on. And the 49ers didn't give him that. He's like, all right, I'm out. You have Jim Harbaugh in your building. The guy, the instant your team was in the bottom, he came in, boom. He took your team to a new height. Drafting players, making you relevant, and you telling him that people he wants to hire, I want to hire this coach. He said, no, I don't want this coach for you. I want you to hire this guy. He'll be better for you. No, how would you know what's better for me? I'm the one doing the legwork. You know what I mean? It's like somebody say, hey, Recount, can you write this, all right, let's just say, I want you to write this plan for me. Can you write this plan? I said, what are your thoughts? What do you, I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what it is. I don't know anything about it. And then you write the plan, you submit the plan to the person, and the person tells you, oh, no, this is not, it's missing something. I said, what is it missing? Oh, I don't know. You didn't know, what I mean? So it's like, you don't know what you're talking about. And there's a lot of that. If and there's a lot of coaches who don't have the balls to stand up to say certain things to the GM or the owner. If you're in a situation you're not happy, you got to voice that, because when the success is of course is shared among the organization, but the failure is only on you. It's not shared within the organization amongst or everyone else. So everyone have their opinion, but I want to do what I want to do. What's gonna, I'm not gonna just, of course I'm gonna listen to what's going on, but I want to make sure that I'm doing something. If I'm gonna get fired, I want to get fired based on what I'm doing, not what you want me to do, and it didn't work, and I'm getting fired for something that you wanted me to do. I didn't get to do my thing. No, I'm gonna get fired based on my thing. And Jim Harbaugh wanted full control. The 49ers couldn't give him that control. And he said, well, go ahead, hire your coaches, get your players. I'm out. Michigan said, hey, come on back, come on in. Hey, do whatever you want. And they're very successful program. And when the Jets were trying to hire a head coach, they called Jim Harbaugh. Jim told the Jets, hey, I want full control of football operation. Joe Douglas said, no, I want to be able to pick the players. I'll let you chime in on the coaches. Joe Douglas has zero track record on picking players. He was supposed to be an offensive line guru, quote unquote. An offensive line guru. Joe Douglas been around Ozzie Newsome, right? Ozzie Newsome was a great player and even better general manager. The guy was amazing when it comes to scouting talent. The guy knows what he's doing. The last gift he gave to the Ravens by picking Lamar Jackson with the last pick. That was his last pick. Everybody passed on Lamar Jackson, and you were just sitting there waiting. This is our quarterback all along. And look up, people say, Lamar can do it. He's not smart enough, and that's always been the thing with you idiots. You know what I'm talking about. The black players, you treat the black players like that we're not smart enough. We don't know how to decipher an offense or defense. But if you look at the game in terms of speed and everything else, not just that. Black players are dominating every sports. But when it comes to the quarterback, they always say, we're not smart enough. You idiots, man. But anyway, man, Ozzie Newsome was the one that picked Lamar Jackson. Ozzie Newsome was the one that built a foundation. Right? So, when was Joe Douglas a guru at picking offensive linemen? You know what I mean? He wasn't he wasn't even thought of in the conversation. He wasn't in the decision room. To say, hey, this is this is what's going on. So the NFL is a good old boy club. You know what I mean? So a lot of those guys getting jobs based on who they know. That's not because of not based on what they've done. There's no track record of him picking offensive linemen. You can see with the Jets, trash, worst ever. Bring in Mike Tannenbaum, bro. If I'm Woody Johnson, I fire the entire squad. Fire everybody. Bring in Mike Tannenbaum. Mike Tannenbaum was the best GM the Jets ever had. The best general manager the New York Jets ever had. He knew what he was doing. Bring in Mike Tannenbaum. Bring in Rex Ryan. Right now, Rex Ryan is not, in terms of picking quarterbacks, that's not his thing. But I will bring in Mike Tannenbaum to be the general manager. I will fire Joe Douglas and Robert Saleh today. I will bring in Mike Tannenbaum. I will bring in Rex Ryan. Or call the Steelers. Say, hey, are you trying? I'll give you the number. I'll give you the number one pick for Mike Tomlin right now. Because there's not, you know what I mean? I will do that. You're not gonna get Jim Harbaugh because he's going to the Chargers. I would have done that. But anyway, Jim Harbaugh, he's in serious competition right now with the Chargers. They putting out all the numbers, all the stuff together. It's a done deal, boss. It's a done deal. The only way this doesn't get done soon, in a couple of weeks or a couple of days, you know, they might announce it soon, but this is it. I know for a fact. You know what I mean? My people have been telling me what's going on, and it's been good. I told you guys, Aaron Rodgers was going to the Jets. YouTube took my YouTube blocked me for a couple, for almost 6 months. But they had to apologize and bring the stuff back. You guys were wrong on that, YouTube. And a lot of you guys say, "Oh, what do you mean? That's not true." Aaron Rodgers is the New York Jets. There's a lot of stuff I told you was gonna happen, and it happened. But I'm telling you right now. My people haven't been wrong. My sources have not been wrong. People within the organization right now, with the Charger organization, told me Jim Harbaugh was in the building with his team, meeting with the owner of the Chargers to discuss him taking over the organization as the head coach and full run all football operation. Anything related to football, but not anything. He had nothing to do with merchandise or all that stuff. No, but player personnel, that's him. Picking players, hiring coaches, all that stuff, that's him. General manager will focus on the salary cap, all that stuff, the money, signing the players, whatever. But Jim Harbaugh will say, this is who I want, pay him. We'll make it work. This is who I want to hire, make it work. And the guy was very successful. Of course, success is predicated on who you have around you, what you could do, your ability to do, and the guy's done that with the 49ers. He's done that with Michigan. And I feel bad for Michigan right now. Well, I don't feel bad for them. The interim coach, who coached this game, has been doing a great job at Michigan. So he will be the next head coach for them. You know what I mean? So and the players, they are the players. Shout out to them. But I'm telling you right now, Jim Harbaugh will be the next head coach for the Chargers. I know John is not happy to have his brother in the in the AFC. Well, he's happy in a way, you know what I mean? Because, well, actually not. I don't think he is. I don't think he'll be happy because can you imagine the Chargers and the Ravens going at it for the AFC Championship game? After the AFC Championship game, you don't want that. I would love to see the both of them in the Super Bowl. That's why I wanted to see the two brothers facing each other. You know, like for their parents. How's that? You know, who do you root for when they playing together? You know, we all have kids. You know, you have sons. You watching them play. You have daughters. You watching them play. So you know, who you root for? Hey, whoever wins, you go to them and the secret say, "Hey, that was a great game. That was a great game. Good job." He could, he or she could be you were the better player. And you go to the one that lost, hey, don't worry about it. You know, you make some illegal moves. You know, it was a good game. You should have won that game, but hey, it's okay. You gotta do the pep talk. But for the Chargers right now, you have the quarterback. You have the players. Your head coach was just trash, and now you get a prominent coach, dominant. A coach who's been dominating for decades in the college world. A coach who was very successful in the pro level. He was a mediocre player. He was a game manager. Not even. He was okay. You know what I mean? He was okay player, but okay quarterback, but very successful. Now, that's a quarterback guru. If you want to talk about a quarterback whisperer, that's a quarterback guru. That's a quarterback whisperer. That's a guy who knows exactly what to do. You know what I mean? So he's taking quarterback and transforming. Alex Smith was a game manager before Jim Harbaugh came on board. Came along. He was a game manager. Not even that. He was throwing his way out of the NFL. Alex Smith, that is. Multiple surgery. I felt bad for the guy, man. His legs, all the stuff. You know, man. Man, guy went surgery after surgery after surgery. When stuff didn't work, gangrene, all that stuff. I felt bad looking at his legs. I felt bad for him. But he got, they did the surgery for him. The surgery got infected, and it was bad. But one hit away from breaking his legs, so he had to call it quit. But Alex Smith, I'm not gonna say he was an average quarterback. He was a mediocre quarterback. Didn't know what he was doing. The team ended up drafting other players, other quarterbacks to make it work. But Jim Harbaugh came in and saved the guy's career. Made him an all-pro quarterback. Jim Harbaugh made Alex Smith an all-pro quarterback. Look that up. Then transformed Colin Kaepernick. Yes, Colin Kaepernick, of course, had the speed, or whatever, but he made him a complete quarterback. When people didn't, come on, the way Colin Kaepernick come in the league, he was raw. But Jim Harbaugh made him who he is. Transform him to an all-pro quarterback. And that's what he does. You see what he's done that in college and doing that in the pros. Well, he's done that in the pros. Proven with Alex Smith and Colin Kaepernick. We see that. So him coming in, going to the Chargers, come on, man. That's gonna be great for you know, man. People would talk about Justin Herbert, all those guys, as elite. elite, Super Bowl champion, young quarterback, Super Bowl champion, and that's what they are. A lot of pothole. I'm in Philadelphia, and traffic is there. Well, not traffic, the pothole is crazy. But anyway, man. But like I said, to have a player, to have a coach like Jim Harbaugh, and as your coach, teaching you how to do it. And again, now that's a quarterback whisperer, a guy who knows exactly where to be, how to line up. What do you look for? From his quarterback. This is the right throw. Okay, you throwing it right here, right? Those back shoulders. You throw it right here. Only your receiver will be able to get it. Alex Smith went from throwing an interception to an All-Pro quarterback. All-Pro. Saved the man's career. You know what I mean? Injury, of course, hurt him. Took him out of the league. But Jim Harbaugh made Alex Smith an All-Pro quarterback. That's a fact. He made Colin Kaepernick an All-Pro quarterback. That's a fact. Now, of course, talent was there. Colin Kaepernick always had the talent. But he needed that fine-tuning, which Jim Harbaugh was able to do for him, to teach him how to be an All-Pro. Was Jim Harbaugh an All-Pro quarterback? No. But he's been there. He understands. Well, okay, I could have done that. I should have done this. And this is what to do. And I think that he will put his team in the best shape. And the moment that they name him the head coach of the Chargers and the head of all football person, whatever operation, whatever, the moment they do that, that team tickets gonna go crazy. They're gonna be sold out. They're gonna sell out every home game. And then you watch him build. I gave him 2 years. I gave him 2 years before they go to the Super Bowl. They will dominate the AFC. The Chargers will dominate the AFC with Jim Harbaugh as the head coach. That's it. Jim Harbaugh's leaving Michigan, and he's going to be the next coach for the Chargers, and that is insane. Well, hey, listen. Once again, you hear it here first, and it's real. I want you to like, subscribe, and share, man. Let's do this. You know what I mean? For Chargers fans, I'm happy for you. I'm super happy for you. For Michigan fans, don't worry about it. Your interim coach is doing an amazing job. Your program is safe. The program is fine. But Chargers fans, man, congrats to you, man. You getting an all-star as your head coach. Man, I've never been jealous of anything in my life. But I'm jealous. As a Jets fan, in my lifetime, I haven't done anything. It's time to hire coaches with experience. Because from what we're seeing, man, we had McDaniel in our building. We let him walk. And for what? For who? For who? You know what I mean? You picking losers after losers. Jets, man, come on. Anyway, man, sports talk. I appreciate the love, man. Peace out. Happy Friday, guys. Good boy, recount.